Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and let's get into the video. So now let's look into Bank Nifty in weekly candle. After that we'll going to look into one day candle and for taking any kind of trade we'll going to look into 15-minute candle. So in weekly candle it made a large movement here, and also previously I told you that if it breaks that level which is 42,000 level, then it may be show some good negative movement here. So it happens, and it made low around 40,150. As of now, it looks negative to me, and as you all know that our budget is coming on February 2. So if budget did not support or budget shows any kind of negative impact for the market, then it may be break that 40,000 level and made low around 30,500 to 39,000 round level. So we'll going to wait for that. But as of now, it looks negative to me. You can take any kind of selling trade if it opens flat and shows any kind of negative movement there. Now let's look into in one day candle. In one day candle, you can clearly notice that it opens gap down today, and when it breaks that 41,000 level, it is after that it shows some negative movement here, and right now it trades around 40,350. And for taking any kind of selling trade, it need to open flat or open small gap down, and then you can expect some selling pressure here. And target we can set to 40,000 round level first. Next target will be 39,650. For taking any kind of buying trade, if it opens a gap down and shows any kind of positive movement, or if it opens a gap up or opens flat and shows any kind of positive movement, then you can take trade for buying, because it continuously for the last 3 to 4 days shows some negative movement there, and any kind of profit booking did not happen yet. So my suggestion would be, if it shows any kind of positive movement by opening gap up, gap down or flat, then you can expect some buying pressure there. Now let's look into in 15-minute candle for taking any kind of trade on Monday. In 15-minute candle, one thing you can clearly notice that continuously 2 to 3 days it opens gap down and shows negative movement there. Today it also opened gap down and shows negative movement here and made lower here. So right now, if it opens around 40,400 or 450 or in between 40,200, then you can expect some selling pressure here if it breaks that 40,200 level, and target will be, as I said, target will be 40,000, and next target you can set to 39,650. For taking any kind of buying trade, it needs to close this above round level 40,500 by opening gap up or opening flat. Then after that we can expect some buying pressure here. If it opens large gap down, then we will going to wait for it, and if it opens a large gap up, then also we'll going to wait for it any kind. And if it shows any kind of negative or positive movement, then we'll going to decide during market hours what should we do. And that's all about Bank Nifty. Now let's look into Nifty in weekly candle chart. So in Nifty, it also made a negative candle here in weekly candle, but not as much as Bank Nifty. But you can consider it as much negative here. And if it breaks that 17,500 level in this week, and then you can expect some selling pressure here. On target, we can set around 70,150 to around level 70,000. As of now, it looks negative to me, and I did not see any kind of positive movement here. But if budget support market, then it may be show some positive movement here, and it may be closes above 18,000 level. Now let's look into in 15-minute candle. In one day candle. In one day candle, you can clearly see that it opens gap down today, and it shows some negative movement when it closes below that 17,800 level, which previously acted as a support level for almost 1 month. So when it breaks that, it shows some negative movement after that, and it moved low around 17,500 level. Right now it trades around 70,600 level. So my suggestion would be, if it opens flat and shows any kind of negative movement, or if it trades below 70,550, then you can expect some selling pressure here, and target we can set to 70,400 first. Next target we can set to 70,340. For taking any kind of buying trade, as I said, if it opens large gap down or gap up and flat, if it shows any kind of positive movement, then you can expect some buying pressure there. Now let's look into in 15-minute candle. In 15-minute candle, it also made similar kind of pattern as Bank Nifty. It opens gap down and so negative movement here and made lower high here. So my suggestion would be, as I said, if it opens flat and show negative movement, or if it opens gap down and shows negative movement, then we're going to take trade for selling. But if it opens large gap down, then we're going to wait for any kind of movement or any kind of opportunity. Then after that we can take trade for buying or selling. So for taking any kind of buying trade, if it opens flat, or if it opens gap down, or if it opens gap up and shows any kind of positive movement there, then you can expect some buying pressure here, and target is around 70,800 to 70,920. Okay, and that's all about Bank Nifty and Nifty. Now let's look into Bank Nifty components. So in bank Nifty components, our first bank will be HDFC Bank as always, and today you can see that HDFC Bank opens around 1630 level, and after that it made low around 1590, which is around 40 point, and that's a good movement for bank Nifty also. And right now it trades around 1615 level. So if it continuously took support from that 1615 level, or if it closes above 1620, then you can expect some buying pressure here, and target will be around 1630 to 1638. But if it opens small gap down and trades and shows any kind of negative movement there, then you can also take trade for selling, and target will be around that 1600 round level. Now let's look into ICICI Bank. In ICICI Bank, it also made good negative movement here, and it opens gap down around 840 level, and when it breaks that support level which previously act as major support level, which is 840, when it opens gap down below and breaks that and shows any kind of negative movement, then it made low around 813, which is good movement for ICICI Bank also. So if right now it trades around 870, and if it took support from that 800 level again, then we can expect some buying pressure here, and target we can set around 830 to 840. But as of now, if it opens flat and shows any kind of negative movement, then you can go for it, and target will be around round level 800. Now let's look into SBI Bank. In SBI Bank, it also made a huge movement here, and it continuously for 3 to 4 days it will continuously fall for around 60 to 70 point. So as of now, it looks it maybe goes sideways for another 1 or 2 days, because previously that zone, which is 540 to 520 zone, previously acted as a major support level. So it may be go sideways for another 1 or 2 weeks. Then after that it shows any kind of movement, then after that we will going to decide what to do. But if it opens flat and goes down, then you can also take trade for selling, and target you can set around 532 to 530. And now let's look into Kotak Bank. In Kotak Bank, it made huge movement here today, and right now it trades around 1713 level, which previously act as a major support level. So as I said in SBI Bank, that kind of similar thing may be happen in Kotak Bank also. It may be go sideways for, because it continuously took support from that zone previously. So there may be a lot of buyers here, so they wanted to take any kind of buying trade, so it may be go sideways. So if it trades below 1700 round level, then after that we will going to decide what to do. But as of now, you can wait for any kind of movement, then we will going to take trade for selling or buying. Now let's look into Axis Bank. In Axis Bank, it also made a good selling moment here, and when it breaks that 880 level, then after that it shows a huge movement to 850 level also, and it took immediately support from that 850 level, which previously acted as a major support level. So my suggestion would be, if it opens flat and trades below 870, then you can expect some selling pressure here, and target will be around 860 to 855. But if it opens large gap down, then we're going to wait for any kind of movement, because it continuously for 4 days it falls from that 940 level. So if it opens gap down, then it may be happen that some profit booking happens from that lower zone. Okay. Now let's look into our last bank, which is IndusInd Bank. And IndusInd Bank, when it breaks that 1160 level, after that it trades around 1106. And previously also I told you that if it breaks that, then you can set up our target around 1120. But it breaks that also, and right now it trades around that zone, which previously act as a major support level, and it halted for that, halted in that range for around 1 month. So my suggestion would be, if it breaks that level in 1 or 2 days, then you can expect some selling pressure here, and target will be around 1180 to 1140. But it may be took support from that on Monday, then after that it may go down. Then we will going to also ready for that kind of movement. And that's all about today, guys. If you like the video, please share it and subscribe my channel, and let's meet on another video. Bye bye everyone.